Howdy, folks. Welcome back. So this is going to be part two of my marathon streams. It was supposed to be just one marathon stream, but I don't know. I'm just far too pokey. So the initial completion took me upwards of 5 hours to do, and I wasn't prepared at that point to do the rest of exploration. So here I am back. Hopefully the remaining paths do not take me nearly as long as the first completion did. So I am going with my original plan of, even though it's not totally fresh in my mind, right? So obviously 12 some hours have passed since I ended the previous stream, but as long as it's reasonably fresh in my mind, I'm going to try and just go straight to do the remaining paths of 8.4.6. And then I'll go back and do the rest of the paths in the other quests. So, with that said, let's go ahead and I know Storm really did by far the best for me in my first one, so I definitely want her on the team. Bishop wasn't bad either, but Storm was just far and away. Even at just rank 1. I did most of my damage with her. So I'm going to bring her again. And so now, I think we already did the easy path. The one without any trap nodes. So let's now look at this second trap path. So first the trap path itself. So the prowess passives do fall off. It doesn't say how quickly. Oh no, it does say, okay, they last for 8 seconds. And then they fall off. That's actually pretty fast. But if you intercept, you refresh them. Okay. All right, that's going to be certainly difficult. But hopefully, I think what I learned as I was doing the fight yesterday was that it became clear to me that as long as you can dex his specials cleanly, which is not easy, but it's not, I guess they're not the hardest specials either. Like, I think Onslaught's L1 is far trickier than anything that either the L1 or the L2 of Glycan. So as long as you can get those specials down, then the fight really isn't terrible. You know, you're still going to use revives, or at least I'm still going to use revives, but it's not like it's going to be just a wave after wave of revives, like I had in my first path. So let's look at the rest of the nodes for this path. So it's a weapon node, so they're going to get True Strike. And if they launch a special whilst True Strike is active, then they're going to go unblockable. Oh, wow, okay. All right, so that's something definitely I want to disarm. So how do we disarm? We just have to dex any hit in the special. Fine. While they are on cooldown, they're going to get a pretty massive energy vulnerability. So maybe we want to bring energy champs. And then we capture by stunning them. And do we want to capture? So if we capture, that means that we get the effects of the weapon, which means that we get True Strike, which might be useful in some cases. And at 500% Fury on specials. Okay, so we can either bring energy champs and try to leave them disarmed, or we can bring almost any other champ, I guess, especially champs that do big specials, and try to capture. Okay, fine. And actually there's another Berserk node, so while they're on cooldown, the defender has guaranteed crits, and you can't dex. Wow, okay. Okay, so you definitely do want to capture then. Okay, so disarm by dexing a special, and then stun in order to capture. So in the case of Black Widow, you probably want to wait for hard hold block to get her to the L2. It might be kind of tricky to actually dex the special. We'll have to see. And actually, I see Mr. Fantastic on the node too, so I know he also has specials that. Well, actually, the L2, the last little projectile that he throws, that's easy to dex. Hitmonkey's easy enough to dex. Silk is has some annoying specials. We'll see how that goes. Sigil Witch, and Kate. So there's 3 skill champs, 2 science, and 1 mystic. Okay, so we probably want to bring some mutants anyway, which is a double-edged sword because, you know, any health that we lose means that that's health that we can't use against the boss. But okay, bring in mutant champs, and maybe 1 skill and 1 science. All right, so we will bring Storm right off the bat. Should I actually just go with this team? This is actually not bad. So Domino, Bishop, Storm, Nick Fury. Let me see exactly who those science champs were again. It's Mr. Fantastic and Silk. I think Nick Fury is a good option. And then Titania for this woman. That's not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Begin quest. That was this one, right? Yes, okay. Let me boost my volume just a little bit. Okay. And we begin. Nexus special stun. Okay, I did get it. Okay, good. Stun. It wasn't as big as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be on the L1. Okay, good. Okay, easy enough. First you have to get that initial dex. Alright, so Fury is up. Yeah, it's kind of hard to dex the L1. I'm going to push him to L2. Good. Stun. Okay. Why am I not getting the true strike, I wonder? Okay, there's my true strike. I don't get the true strike? It's not gonna matter. good. Hey, Noisy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. How are you doing? I've just started my my second path in 8.4.6. I did completion yesterday, so now I'm just going to finish up 8.4.6 first, and then either work my way backwards or restart at 8.4.1. But we'll see if we can actually do exploration on this stream. It might take me 2 streams, because I'm kind of slow. I guess I'm kind of methodical about the way that I play. So I saw that there are some people who finished exploration in like 3 hours. I didn't even do completion in that time. Done. Okay. I don't really want to push into L2. I'll try to just do L1 as possible. I forgot that Domino's in a mercenary, so she's not the best choice for this guy. But I want to get one more while I still have to catch her. Okay, he's dead. Awesome. Only 3 quests left. Explored everything else. Awesome. Alright, so you're going backwards too. Gotcha. How did you find Glycan? It took me quite a long time to actually get used to him, but I think... Well, we'll see. I don't want to jinx myself, but I felt more or less confident of... you know, at least I had a loose handle on evading his specials by the end of it, so we'll see if that carries over. Okay, so we'll use Mercury again. I don't really remember what her specials look like. I think her L2 is hard to dodge. Oh, come on. Shoot, I didn't get it. Finishes. Oh, it doesn't. Alright, it did eventually. Yeah, Storm, you know, just based purely on the live stream, when they were talking about mutants and prowesses, I figured, okay, Storm might be good, so I brought her along, and she was so much better than every other champ that I tried. 20 normal revives and 16 revives. That's probably about what I used. Actually, a lot fewer. I don't know if you're talking about to do exploration, so I'd probably use something like 3 or 4 normal revives and maybe 7 or 8 team revives. Not sure. But yeah, that was just for a single run. Okay, Titania against the Witch. I don't think her specials are hard to dodge, so this should be fine. again, but I quickly disarmed her. I've captured. I think I can probably finish her here. Yep, good. And I definitely need to remember this time to sub out Titania, because Titania is worthless against Lycan, which I discovered the hard way. Alright, who should I use against Kate? I'll just use Domino again. One more. I don't want to see her all too. Oh, that did disappointingly little damage. Oops, that's there. Disarmed. Oh, what? Come on. That was a parry. There we go. She's still not finishing her. Hey Frag, how are you doing? YouTube times cheese? Am I seeing that correctly? My eyes are not so great. Okay, so I'm gonna swap out Titania for who? Probably just some random mutant. I might even... Anybody know if Storm X is good? He doesn't get as many prowess as Storm, OG Storm does. But let's see who else. Sunspot. I wonder... I was thinking Sunspot would probably run out of charges, but maybe he'd be good. Kitty? Could Kitty be good? Don't know. Professor X is a little bit weird. Emma Frost might not be bad. Alright, I'm gonna try... Let's see, how would it work with Kitty? You know, even though I do have her rank 5 Sig 200, I don't call myself anywhere near the best Kitty player. But I can get up to 20 prowess fairly easily. And those L2s will do big damage. Let me try Kitty. So Kitty in for Titania. And yes. Let's see. I'll go in first with Nick Fury. Just to try and remember how the specials go. I don't think the Fury boost that he gives when he's dead to his hero teammates actually matters here. Alright, let's see the other one. If I were rooted, I don't think I would have gotten that dex, so it wasn't perfect. Let's try to see the L1 again. Yeah, definitely didn't get it clean. That was better. Missed that one. Missed it badly. Let's try to do an L1 again. Beam that he throws. Need to look for a better visual cue. Okay, that was better. In close, it's tough, and that's going to hurt me during the last phase. There we go, that's better. Okay. Number 1, she's Science Slayer without skill class. Are you talking about Storm? Yeah, I think so. I brought her, I'm gonna save her. Let's see how Kitty does. Haven't tried her yet. Which punishment have I not gotten? I'm not sure. shoot, that was bad. That was really bad. Got ahead of him. Well, that's gonna be curtains. She's alright. Yeah, she's not bad. Let's do bishop. What did I do that for? Whoops, didn't do that. It's definitely going better than last time, but it's not still as good as I would have hoped. I was hoping it would just take me like maybe 2 or 3 tries to do phase 1. I need to look up how to remove this evade charge. I thought it was just firing a special. It's not. Whoops. What happened there? Did he get his evade charge again? Alright, so when he gets the evade charge, how do you remove it? Oh, is that what happened to me? That I stunned him? Is that what he... Okay. He needs to be struck by the first hit of a strike or a special. Okay, maybe that's what was going on. I thought I hit him with a special, but maybe the first hit didn't connect. Okay. Alright, got it. So, okay, Storm. Show me your power, Storm. That's good. There we go, got rid of the striker. just need some space here. Oh, what? Oh, shoot. Which path? This is the the path that starts with Black Widow, so it's the one that the prowesses fall off. Alright, I'm gonna use... How am I doing on team revives? So I've got a total of 18. That's still fine. I'll use a 40%. And... let's always start with Fury. So my very first path, which I did yesterday, I did the path that has no trap nodes. Shoot, that thing travels so slowly. Oh wow, that was awful. Alright, yeah, let's do the same order. Kitty again. I should be able to finish this with Kitty. Finish the first phase. I wish I knew what these icons were. Okay, that's first phase. And then, what's the second phase again? Oh yeah, he's gonna randomly throw specials. He's gonna go to 2 bars and then randomly throw either L1 or L2. I shouldn't have wasted my L2, that's fine. Come on. Stop. I'm not trying to parry you. Damn it. That was awful. I just got this unstoppable forever. Bad run. Alright, Bishop. Really can't get cornered. Need to make sure about that. Countered. I think I had enough time. Damn it. He just keeps on throwing his L2. I want him to throw his L1 so I can counter it. That was some decent damage. Shoot. I finally got the L1. Just fricked it up. There we go. There we go. There we go again. Oh, I messed it up. There we go. L2, come on. Oh, I died for... I think I got some wound on me. Alright, that was a pretty good run. Can we finish with Storm? Finish this for the second phase, I mean. Just need to get out of the corner there. Big leg spike. Oh, why did he counter me? Alright, let's do another team revive. Still have enough of those. Let's use a romance. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Shoot. shouldn't try to. I keep on occasionally, if I think I have distance already, I try to just outrange it, and I shouldn't. For multiple reasons. See, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta just try to... I have the timing more or less down. I should just keep on practicing it. I gotta start doing strikers now. Why am I hitting him with this still? So silly. Good. This should kill. Nope, not quite. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. I'm so early on that last kick. It works when you're not rooted. I gotta remember that. Oh, come on. I was trying to parry. Alright, that's my fault. That wasn't inputs, that was just me. Why didn't I hold it? Shoot, now I push into L2. I think I was a little bit early on that kick, but I got away with it. That was... He's only supposed to be keeping me rooted for like 3/4 of a second. That felt like it was longer. But that was a really good run. Okay, so let's see if we can finish it with Storm. If I don't, then I'll just use single revives from here on out. Darn it. Should have had it. Alright, we're just gonna revive Storm. What do we have here? Maybe we'll use some potions too. Why don't we use like 3 of these? Okay. Why did I hit him? Okay, good. Oh, shoot. Too early. Could have had it. Let's use another 2. What? Alright, that was probably the worst one I've had in a long time. I don't know what that was. Let's not do that again. Okay, come on. Why am I keep... What? Alright, so that was almost as bad. But that was frustrating because I countered his L1 and it just didn't let me move. If I dex all the hits, I should be able to break out. Alright, I was hoping this was just going to be a couple revives, but... Alright, let's just get it here. I mean, I've lost the ability to even counter his stupid heavy. I did it again! Why can't I... I've been doing it all... the whole time, and now all of a sudden I can't dex the heavy. Alright, come on. Finally, okay. Alright, down for the second time. Definitely getting better at it, but still not good at it. Alright, so what's the last path here? Oh, it's going to show me this. Alright, anyway, last path. This null path. Let's see what we got. The Ordeal of Penance. Oh, so now it's only 2 divine punishments before you start getting penalties. Interesting. Okay. So Mystic Disruption. So you want to degen them to avoid them having extra energy. Fate Seal, Stagger, or Soul Barb. Okay, so Stagger champs, Soul Barb champs, Fate Seal champs, fine. And you can disable their immunity to nullify Stagger Fate Seal by knocking them down with a heavy. Okay. When the defender activates a special attack, they gain a stun immunity buff for 4 seconds. This is going to be kind of annoying. Whenever the defender is immune to any effect, they're going to get a Fury. And they have increased ability accuracy. So who's good for this path? The other paths felt like, okay, they were just kind of trivial. But this one feels like it's a little bit more difficult. Kushala is one that came to mind quickly. She has Soul Barb. Mojo actually... I'm not sure if I can actually use Mojo. He's on AEW defense, but... he certainly has relatively easy access to degen. But the degens are quick. I wonder if I even need to worry about all this. Should I just deal with the 50% energize? If I just forget about trying to get rid of the energize, then they're still going to go stun immune. Which isn't the worst thing. Let's see who's on the path. So there's Null. There is Guillotine 2099, who's kind of annoying if you're not going to stun her. You have Storm. Medusa. Ugh, Punisher 2099. I hate fighting that guy. God, I wonder if I should bring maybe Kushala. Maybe Future Ant-Man? I do want someone who's... If I had someone who could bypass Miss, that would be ideal. Let me try. Oh, what did I do? No, I want to team select. So let's just look at Mystics first briefly. Is there anybody who jumps out as being really powerful? If I'm trying to Fate Seal, what was it? Fate Seal and Soul Barb. Or Stagger. So I could also bring Titania again. She has easy access to Stagger. So what was it? I think it's every time I stagger... So they're immune to Stagger, so you want to knock them down with a heavy first. So you want to stun at the start of the fight, knock them down, then stagger them, bring Titania. Titania and who? Kushala? Let me bring Kushala. I like using Kushala. And I'll bring the other 3 mutants. Let's see how that goes. And should we use Kushala for this? Let's try it out. I overestimated how difficult this path would be. Not that bad. Although Gilly probably will be kind of annoying. Let me try Titania. Time. Should not have done that. Fortunately, she didn't punish me. Oh, she was... I just kind of assumed that her stun immunity had run out. Alright, that was not a good fight. But it's over. Damon Wid? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? I'm on my last path of 8.4.6, which, to be honest, has been a little bit of a struggle, but I had more than enough resources to deal with it, so I'm feeling alright about it. How are you doing? Alright, so who should I use? Let me keep on using Kushala. Yeah. So good for this slot. I should just use it for everybody. Am I Valiant already? I am Valiant already. I got Valiant fairly early on. I probably within like a month of it being introduced, I finished exploring Necropolis. So this, I've already done completion. I'm not sure if that already gave me. I'm not sure exactly what resources that gave me, but when I finished exploration, between the gem and the T4A. I should have enough resources to rank 3 2 more champs. I don't know which champs I'm going to do yet, but definitely 2 is what I'll be able to do. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Congrats. Very cool. Yeah, the rewards that you get from Valiant. Well, first the daily store, which was amazing at the beginning, but now that's been quickly eclipsed by just the incredible buff that they gave to the Battleground store for Valiant players. So the resources you can get out of Battleground store as Valiant is just kind of ridiculous, which makes me wonder whether Battlegrounds is kind of flagging as a game mode, and so they're just trying to do whatever they can to try and pump up the numbers. Am I buying the offer? I'm definitely not buying the offer. I haven't really been buying any offers that give T4A. I think during one of the deal days, I might have happened to pick up some T4A just because it was part of some other package, and that's why I have enough to now get a a second, or I guess depending on how you look at it, a fourth rank 3 champ. But no, I haven't been buying the rank 4 materials. In general, my policy is when they first introduce like the most rare type of catalyst, it tends to be way overpriced to bring in all the whales for like the first like 6 months, and then it very quickly comes way down in price. So something like T4A, I'm not going to buy with units. It's just going to be a premium that's not worth it, because if you wait like just a couple of months, you're going to quickly catch up to those whales without obviously having spent. So just returned after 3 years. Wow. I always tell myself that if I ever manage to stay away for more than like 6 months, then I think that would probably be it for me. I have taken breaks before, but it's always like around 5-6 months at most before I come back. What made you come back after 3 years? Was there anything you heard about the game, or just felt like picking it up? All right, Alright, so we're just going to continue with the Kushala show here. My brother passed. Oh, very sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't know how old you are, but at any age to lose a sibling, that's rough. Sorry, it's okay, so that's why. And you run a competitive gaming organization. What kind of gaming organization, if you don't mind me asking? Is that like tabletop gaming or what? Alright, so I'm gonna have to deal with this Punisher 2099. He was 19, oh my god. I'm sorry, very sorry to hear that. Yeah, I can only imagine that. I've never been through anything like that, and I feel very much for those who do have close family members pass. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the parry. Still not parrying it. Finally. Finally parried both. Oh my god, are you kidding me? God, that was pretty ugly. He was 2 months younger. Well, yeah, sorry again to hear that. My gaming organization is pro players in several different games on higher placings and in esports. Okay, interesting. Oh, hope that's going well for you. All right, one more. Kushala is actually not ideal for Surfer because he doesn't take damage from Incinerate. But if I just stick to the Soul Barbs, I think I'll be fine. So you're helping, if I understand correctly, you help players basically improve their placements in the esports, and you also have products that you sell in that space. That's cool. It's an entrepreneurial spirit. I never really had that, and it's something I kind of regret. I've always worked for other people. Which is okay. It's, can be stable, but, it always kind of leaves an itch of, oh, if only I could be on my own and kind of do my own thing. How much more fulfilling would that be? So I'm always kind of envious of people who do have that entrepreneurial drive, especially at a young age like you. That's a really good thing. In January, started a new ally, and you finished Gold 2. Wow, first season to get to Gold 2. That's pretty amazing. Always had that sales mindset. I'm the opposite. I've never done sales, and if I did, I would be absolutely terrible at it. That's just not my thing. I'm very much just a tech geek. It's part of the reason why I do this channel is that I like to get the practice to kind of just keeping up this chatter, trying to engage people. It's something that I'm not very good at, and I want to work on. All right, so I'm going to bring in... I tried Kitty, and Kitty was fine. Should I try someone different this time? I'm kind of curious to try Sunspot, but I'm going to stick with Kitty. And take out Titanium. You created a website for your business? That's awesome. Or you're a graphic designer. You know what? Actually, if you don't mind, it's funny how many things that you're saying that it's like the polar opposite of what I am. So, I am absolutely terrible at any kind of art. And this goes back to when I was a kid, right? I was the kind of person that, even in grade school, my art teacher would laugh at me because of how terrible the work that I would put out, right? And it's not because I wasn't trying. It's just because I don't know. There's something in my brain that just I'm not able to actually draw. However, because of a job that I had some time ago, I am proficient in Photoshop, and I'm starting to learn some other tools like Blender. So, when I'm able to take other people's assets and kind of compose them, then I feel like I can do okay. It's just like trying to draw anything from scratch. That's where I'm just rubbish. So just kind of curious, just real quick to get your feedback, because I was putting together these info sheets. My original plan was I was going to put together these info sheets while I was going through the through Act 8, and what I found was, well, it's just taking too long to come up with a strategy and actually type it out. So I abandoned that plan, but I did get as far as these few, and then this boss sheet. So just curious, I guess, to see what you think about if I did put together a guide for Act 8, which I'm still not sure if I'm going to or not, or Act 8.4. Do you think this looks okay? Is the text too small? Just the arrangement of it. Just curious if you have any quick feedback. Hope you don't mind me trying to plumb your brain. So you have 4 so you have like a it's not just you. You have a real business going. So you have 4 graphic designers. That's awesome. You have stream packages. Very interesting. I mean, I don't know if you want to. If you don't, that's totally cool, right? But I don't mind if you want to kind of promote. Obviously, I guess I have a small channel. It's not like there's lots of people looking at the chat stream right now. But if you wanted to promote, whatever your website is or your business is, feel free. You probably can't post links. Let me actually. And again, this is just purely if you want to. No pressure. If you don't, that's fine. But I'll make you a moderator so that if you want to post a link, because I'd just be curious if you don't if you don't feel shy about it, you go ahead and post the link, and I'd love to check it out. Looks clean. Okay, cool. So none of this, like, the way I did this is, obviously, I guess the font is just, I searched for like high-tech font and put that together. Obviously, I didn't create the Jerry character. It's just a graphic that I found. These are obviously, well, you probably can't see my mouse cursor, but I'm just looking at these champ icons. So I did create those in the sense that obviously the champ profiles themselves are from Kabam. But I did write the program to be able to crop them and put this kind of blurred circle around them, and then to automatically put these titles that you see below them. The background itself also is something I found just on the web. Just search for like high-tech background, and then everything else, like these panels, are done in Photoshop. So yeah, it's more, none of this is like original art, which I would be terrible at, but I'm hoping that I can do some things like this that would be useful for the community. So you did give overlays into Zora Esports. Cool. All right, I opened that up. I'm not going to really check it out in depth right now, but I'm going to just leave this tab open so that after the stream I can check it out. Appreciate that, David. All right, so I did swap in Kitty. So let's go ahead and... Oh, let me switch back to my main view. So who should I start with? Let me actually start with Kushala. Let me see what she can do. Jeez, he doesn't want to throw it. Barbs aren't going to do anything. Kushala's not really going to be much for this, I realize now. Most of her damage comes from damage over time effects. Oh, it's right, the limit is 2 on this path. little bit early on that kick. If I were rooted, that wouldn't have worked. I know it's a little late there. I'm not doing great here. Okay. That 2 limit is a little bit problematic. That's fine. Alright, so go with Kitty next. So, oh, you also have stream assets. Oh, you used to hang out with all these guys, KT1, man, I miss Dorky Diggy Dave, he was great. Mr. Man, cool. Oh, wow, you did a lot of stuff. Very cool. I'll show you something else I did, because I think I can do it quickly. It's just another example of me not creating original art, but being able to like put together things that other people did. So let me see. So for my war videos, I do these kind of info sheets that just go over my plan. And so this is my first steps with Blender, doing these renders of the what's it called, the models that come out of the game. So obviously there's very basic, right? It's just rotating and just that transition from wireframe to full view, and then that lightning bolt effect, which I just found a tutorial to tell me how to do that in Blender. Yeah, hopefully I want to do more of this kind of stuff, that just makes trying to even though I'm not an artist, to create videos that have a lot of very visually appealing effects. I guess that's my goal. All right. Anyway, back to the game. So we are going to go in with Kitty. You should talk with Darkwood all the time about the content. That's awesome. Yeah, he's a great guy. At least from what I see on the streams, right? But you see enough of him through the streams and the recorded videos that you kind of get a sense for someone's personality, and he seems like a really genuine guy. You have 5K subs. Well, I have, yeah. You can see I have barely 50. I was hoping to get to 100 by the end of April, and I don't know if I'm going to meet my goal. I have some ideas for some videos that can maybe bring in some views, but the thing with all the video ideas that I have is that they're always things that would take a ton of effort. So that's what always stops me from actually doing it. All right, let's go ahead. Kitty on Glycan. I think I'm early on that kick. Really shouldn't do that. Now I have to kind of get him with the striker. See, now why didn't that remove his evade? That first hit of the striker connected. Decent special, not huge. Oh, that's actually late there on the kick. Okay, so I shouldn't wait quite as long. I thought not a good run. Trying to build your streamer roster. Right now, I don't stream very often. I keep telling myself what I'd like to do, because I think in order to build up the subs, I really need to start streaming on a regular basis. And right now, I'm not doing that. Right now, I've only really been streaming once there's like big content to do. So what I'd like to do, although it's a space that's getting crowded, is I'd like to start streaming Battlegrounds every day while it's on. Yeah, we'll see. I don't have any concrete plans. It's more just like a wish rather than something I'm actually doing already. Yeah, that was not a great run. See if we can do better with Bishop. He used to average 100. Wow. I would love to. Man, that's like what, what's his name? I watch Abdo a lot. Intoxicated Gamer. He's a good stream for him is getting 100. And he's got what, like, you know, he has a built-in advantage because he has a built-in advantage because he's friends with Brian Grant. You know, so he gets a lot of kind of almost a built-in audience from the get-go, because he also streams usually right after or right before Brian goes. So yeah, getting 100, that's very impressive. So he's got this evade charge again, and I could have sworn that the striker, or the special one that I threw, connected. Oh, you know what this has? Yeah. Well, Brian Grant, obviously, everybody knows. Yeah, given that you were away for 3 years, I think that's, you know, probably Abdo started in that time period, so I didn't know if you knew him or not. All right, this is not a great first run. You focus up. Oh, because I stunned him. Yeah, Domino's probably not such a great choice for this path. Did I stun him again? I really, It's amazing how many times I've done this fight now and I still have barely any clue what's going on. Alright. Good damage there. Okay, first phase done. Why did I hit him? Oh, come on, no. Damn it. That was a halfway decent run. I'm gonna do just a single revive this time. I knew it. Way too early. Shoot. That was a bad one. One more single. I might go back to Beam Revives, we'll see. Give her 3. Shoot. just die. Shoot, didn't want to do that. Alright, third phase. In Battlegrounds right now? How's it going for you? Well, that was kind of fun. The striker went as soon as he entered his third phase. Ah, shoot. Okay. I'll do a team revive. Yeah, I haven't touched Battlegrounds yet this season. I mean, it's only the second day, but obviously I've been busy with this. Go romance. And should I even bother with Kushala? I mean, she'll do something. Yeah, I imagine after 3 years away, the roster gap is probably pretty significant. Oh, what? Alright, that was awful. Kitty, you're up. Yeah, I knew that was a bad heavy evade. Okay. Let's go with Domino. Alright, he just did not want to be going for those intercepts. Alright, this was a total waste of a team revive here. Haven't done anything. He says something. Let's go, come on. APOC gets you every time? I'm trying to think. I don't think I've done a video on evading APOC specials, but the L1 I don't do a full evade. But I think Munash has a video where what's relatively easy timing to get is that you evade the first and third hits of the beam, and that reduces the amount of damage you're going to take from blocking that. You know, you're only just blocking one hit, so you're not really going to take that much damage. And then the L2, for me, the idea is actually strangely that it's easier to evade if you're kind of up close to him than if you're far away. So if you're up close to him, then you can do the 3 evades of the those projectiles that he throws at you fairly easily. Once I finish this up, I might try to find a good video that shows it. Okay, so Storm. Let's see what you can do. That wasn't a terrible run, but it wasn't great. The thing with Bishop is that it's kind of hard to build up his prowess. Every time I start phase 3, I kind of forget how to do the heavy evade. Really annoying. I'm gonna do another team revive. Yes, do bishop. Every time, Jesus. That was a good one. What? Okay, whatever. Oh, so you're more just grinding for points. You're not really trying to get a high placement. Gotcha. All right. Let's go Kitty. I should have been able to finish that. Oh, in a week or so you'll go for the rank. Right now you're just worried about what points. So how does it work again? So I think this season they buffed the solo points, and then next season they buffed the ally points. Is that right? Why can I not get that heavy evade? Give me a break. What was that? Come on. Alright, come on, get him. Big. Yeah, good, okay. Alright, let's run that last little bit. See, it did again. Awesome. Okay, that was not bad. All right, 8.4.6 is explored, which means everything else should be kind of easy from this point forward. I don't know that for sure, right? I was just taking random paths and random bosses and didn't really run into anything too challenging, so I'm just assuming that the rest is fine, but there might be some tricky paths or bosses still waiting. All right, cool. So, you know, rather than just to make this kind of efficient, let me just show you what I mean real quick with APUC. Where's my APUC? Use like a 4-star champ. Yeah, let me just use Medusa. So the L1. I'm gonna evade the first and last. Well, first get out of the way of that. Darn. Let me try to do it while I'm not talking so I can actually do it correctly. Okay, so it'll take a couple tries to get the poisoning, the timing down, but it's basically just a slight pause after he does his last foot stomp, and then you do evade, block, evade. And then as far as the L2, because I was in close for those projectiles, I'm able to do the full evade. If I were at the edge of the screen, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. I just block it. So yeah, that's the idea. There are videos out there that will show, that will like actually give you the precise timing that you have to use. All right, so tons of cheaters in first week of BGs. That was a problem for a while, and actually it wasn't even the first week. For a while, you know, for a long time, way longer than Kabam should have let go on. But that was a big problem with Battlegrounds, is that it was just filled with cheaters. And so there was a while where it was like filled with cheaters and Kabam made some steps, and then what happened for a while, it wasn't so much the first week, it was the last week that you would have a flood of cheaters showed up, and that was annoying. It's gotten a lot better. I can't, to be honest, the last, like, what, 6-7 seasons, I can't remember running into someone that I knew for sure was a cheater. I'm sure cheaters are still out there. I think occasionally if you watch a lot of streams, you'll see people run into cases where, okay, this person's obviously cheating, but it's so much less frequent than it used to be. You know, I'm pretty satisfied with where it is right now. All right, so should I work my way backwards or should I just go from the front forward? Let me just go from the front forward, it's fine. Especially because I did do at least a little bit of work on this. So, all right, so if I take the second path on 841, starting with Agent Venom, the idea is that you need to kind of back off every time the regent's about to hit so that you get the regent on you. You want to block specials to gain Furies, then you want to just throw big specials. And you want to bait L1s. So Sunspot should be good. OG Storm. Actually, Bishop. I think I'll bring Bishop, Sunspot, Nick, Valk, and Quicksilver. Let me just get that again. Bishop, Sunspot, Valknick, Quicksilver. So Bishop's already on the team. Sunspot, Valkyrie, Nick Fury, and Quicksilver. Actually, wait, was there a Shuri on this path? No, okay. So let me just double check real quick. It says Agent Venom. Yeah, heal or hide. So every 12 seconds. So I want to back off every 12 seconds. And I want to block the first hit of their specials, or at least the first hit. Okay. Sounds easy. But the trick here is you really have to be diligent about it. I think you get kind of screwed if you mess up and you get a regen on him. Because if he gets a regen, I think his specials become unblockable. Or maybe he just becomes unblockable, period. Oh no, I'm wrong about that. Okay. So for this first one, I will use Bishop. Bishop is strong. I think it goes this way, right? Yes. Nick, or let's try Val. Just back away. Back away. Oh, come on. I'm not managing the healer hide very well. Unfortunately, he's buffing him. And some more healing. This one was a lot slower because I couldn't block his specials, or at least I didn't want to. But it's fine. Alright, Mr. Fury. Let me try Sunspot. I'm going to have to go to an L3 now. I'm out of charges. Okay, it's unblockable again, guys. And he's still unblockable. Let's heal up. Good. Oh, come on. That heal. Throw this. Damn it. Stop the intercept, but that'll finish it. Okay, not the best, but I don't think I'll really have too many problems with the rest of the path. So it's Gladiator Hulk, I believe. Yep. Oh, I forgot about Baron Zemo. It's gonna be annoying. Use Valk again. Because he can't go unstoppable, so she should be able to prevent that. What the heck? Could have countered that actually, I think. hit by that. Now that one, that made sense. That was a bad evade. Zemo, who I kind of forgot about. Is Valkyrie for Zemo? I don't remember. She's not putting debuffs on him, right? After that, it's just Wong. Let me see what Valkyrie did. Almost caught me there. Okay, that was clean. Let's see. We can... So Wong... This is why I brought Quicksilver, because Wong can be annoying. But Quicksilver nullifies pretty much everything annoying about Wong. Because he has Wither as well as Slow. Some nice lag there. Get our Slow up. I miss Quicksilver, but I just don't find many opportunities to use him anymore. Alright, so let's see. I can take either America or Aegon. Well, actually, I didn't do the, sorry, I just got a call. So, yeah, the Aegon part is not correct because I just haven't done it yet. So, America, the idea is that you want to bait her special 1. You need to keep her power low. Oh, right, you're building up Furies with every hit, and then you want to put a heavy in. So if I use Scorpion, if I have the taunt up, then I can block her L2 in the event that she has her L2 and it's unblockable. Otherwise, he doesn't have easy access to heavy. That's the only kind of downside. Whereas Silk has easy access to heavy if needed. But she doesn't have the ability. Oh, but she has the auto evade. Maybe I should try Silk. Let me try Silk. Alright, so let me switch back to the main view. So Silk, so just to make sure, so I'm going to be getting these Furies. I do want to build up the Furies because I need buffs in order to do damage. So I want to get my counter up to like 7 or 8 before I do the heavy with Silk. I do also want to be intercepting, because that's going to massively increase my attack. I can't counter her heavies. Okay. See, I think Silk should be a good choice, even though my Silk is only R4. I'll take out Sunspot. Let me actually try, just for the heck of it, although I think Quicksilver will be very bad for this. He just has too many hits on his attacks. But just to get a feel for the fight, let me go in first with Quicksilver. Yeah, I'm already at 10. Alright, let's go. Alright, this is gonna be an annoying fight. A lot of D-Gen. How many stacks did I didn't have many stacks up, I guess. I never detonated. Maybe I should have done a medium, light, medium. Alright, so yeah, this is going to be kind of an annoying fight. But let's see what Silk can do. So I think it's like basically every other combo, go for the heavy. Oh, she has double hit, so I can't really do every other. It's not if I'm doing full attacks. Do a lot more. All right, come on. Pretty sloppy, but it went the way I thought it would, which is that you can just nuke her down. Alright, so the Aegon path, finally. Or not really the Aegon path, I have to do the Aegon boss and then this last path. So I think I did do some analysis of the last path. Yes, this is Gambit? Okay, good. So they're going to be gaining energized buffs for every 10 hits on my combo. And if I ever get hit... Oh no, I'm getting an energized buff. But if I ever get hit, then they're going to do damage to me that's going to be multiplied by the number of energized buffs that I have. I also have to be watching, they're going to be indicating what special I have to use, and if I don't use that special, then it's bad. Bad things happen. If I dex, I get Fury, but I don't want to dex too much because then it makes them unblockable. And all specials are always unblockable. So, unfortunately, my Shuri isn't duped. Because I think the key here is champs that can block unblockable specials. Especially for Shuri. So I am going to have to bring Kushala. I will bring Lady Deathstrike. So Kushala, Lady Deathstrike. I will bring Hulkling. Scorpion. And... not sure about the fifth. Lady Deathstrike, Kushala, Hulkling, Scorpion. And somebody. Lady Deathstrike, Kushala. Scorpion. Where are you, Scorpion? Staring me right in the face. Who was the fourth? Already forgot. Oh, Hulkling. And who else is on this path? It's Gambit, Lady Deathstrike, Masacre, Magneto. Do I have a non-magnetic champ? Yes. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3 tech champs. So if I can bring another good cosmic champ, that'd be great. Should I bring Null? I'll bring Venom. I haven't really used Venom at all this whole time in 846. All right, so let's start. This will be, once I finish it, the second quest that's fully explored, so 4 more to go after this. Okay. Game crash. Hey, JJ. It's going well. So I finished 846 full exploration, so it was a little bit messy, to say the least, but I did get more or less the hang of it by the end, so that's over and done with, and then the rest of this is really just... none of the fights are hard, so it's really just spending some time analyzing the path, coming up with the team, and then just doing it. So it's probably going to be a few more hours, but yeah, I'm happy that all the challenging parts are out of the way, and now it's just kind of motoring through the rest. How are you doing? Are you, I know you were shooting for Paragon. Are you Paragon now, or still working on it? Alright, so who should I use for Gambit? Certainly Lady Deathstrike seems like a sensible choice. Alright, so again, just don't get hit, basically. Don't get hit and watch the special indicator and switch up my combo enders to get the special chosen that I want. Yeah, that's fine. And don't dex too much. Did it well that time. Yep, got it again. Oh, it switched just as I... Nah, fine. Whatever. Okay, good. You are now Paragon. Awesome. Still in 8.1. And you'll be there for a while. Okay, gotcha. It does take a while. Even with the reduced path, it still takes a while to get through. But good. Congrats on getting Paragon. It's awesome. Alright, so I think this path is probably not too bad. Although Lady Deathstrike... I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. Her specials can be a little bit tricky to dodge. I don't think I want to use Venom here. I think she reduces the length or potency of bleeds. Yeah, so let me use good old Hulkling here. Sure, I'm not going to be able to throw my L2. That's fine. forgot about her stupid region. Yeah. Very special. Let's go. Oh, oops, that was a really bad miss. Probably should have just waited for L3, but... It's fine, she's dead. Alright, so that was not a great run. But... I still have Venom in the chamber. Okay. Who am I using here? Let me actually use Venom here. Jeez. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go to L3. That's fun. I'm just putting a fight here. Okay. Motoring right along. Let's keep on going. Shuri. So she's gonna be the tricky one because I can't dodge her L1. So let me use Kushala. And I have to make sure that I keep the parry spell up as much as possible. I gotta just keep on parrying. Don't think I got the parry on that special. I did get the parry there, good. Oh, just missed it. I did do a lightning down. Ah, shoot. Missing those parries badly. Alright, I gotta get back on track here. I'm gonna die. And he didn't have the parry spell up. I'm gonna try to parry it. Okay. Managed to get out of trouble, but yeah, that was a little bit dicey. Alright, so Magneto. I will use... Hulkling is not meta, right? I don't think. Let's just double check. I would say here. It's not. Okay. Let's go Hulkling. I messed that up. So I have to throw an L3. That's fine. Let's beat this out first. Come on. Let's wait for the special to change. Okay. Now what? One more? Yeah, Hulkbuster. I'll use Venom for this guy. easy fight. Alright, so what's the deal with Aegon? So, let me actually... get this out of the way for a second. Okay. So whenever either champion gains a buff, and obviously Aegon does gain buffs every time you hit him, so he's going to get cleanses. And then if I knock him down, those cleanses are consumed. So either somehow I have to be inflicting enough debuffs that I get rid of all of his cleanses, or at least most of them. And not be gaining many buffs myself. Or I need an unstoppable counter. So he's going to have combo shield. His combo meter is going to be increasing. So I could just knock him down. I could bring an unstoppable counter. I think the prospect of not knocking him down for 800k health is probably not realistic. I think I just need an unstoppable counter. And I have Valk on my team, actually, coincidentally. No, I don't have Valk. So should I just bring in Valk? Let me just reread what Valk's abilities are. I'm pretty sure that her unstoppable counter is phrased as she, the defender, she behaves as this unstoppable. The attacker is actually not unstoppable, something like that. Let me see. The defender. I horribly mangled that. That when she has that ability, the defender reacts to hits as if they're not unstoppable, or something like that. Yeah, unstoppable opponents react to hits as though they weren't. So as long as I'm not, as Aegon is not unstoppable, I don't think there's really anything I really have to worry about, right? Okay. It's going to be, I only have an R4 Valk, so it is going to be a little bit painful. I'm going to sub out Kushala just because she's got the least health, as well as, well, both she and Hulkling are going to be useless. There's just too many buffs being inflicted, or being... Let me do one try with Venom just to see, never knocking him down. How well does that go? terrible. It's obviously slow. I feel like the pace of the fight is slowed down a bit. Maybe I'm just getting impatient. So as long as I don't screw up, this will be an easy solo, but it's definitely a long fight. I think the fact that I keep on opting for these long fights explains at least part of why exploration is taking so much longer for me than it seems to be taking every other YouTuber. It's almost over. Okay. Had to watch up and way behind the stream. That happens to me all the time. What's kind of funny sometimes is that sometimes I'll like very quickly click into someone's stream and then click out, and then I'll come back to it later, and YouTube very helpfully like starts you where it thinks you left off. So I don't even realize that I'm like half an hour behind in the stream. Okay, so 841 is complete. That wasn't bad. All right, it's almost 2 o'clock, so I'm going to actually... I think I still have to do some AQ fights, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Oh, there's still an hour left? There's still an hour left, but I should really at least do something. Let me go ahead and take this path over here. Do just a brief detour, hopefully. Let's get in and out of gate Q. Let's go sassy again. Alright. Sorry, these fights are taking a little bit longer than I'd like. But last one. Come on. Alright. Alright. Did my part in AQ, so let's go back to 842. And actually, before I dive in, I'm just going to grab a drink real quick. Been sitting for what? Almost 3 hours now, so yeah, I'll just get a drink and I'll be right back. Give me probably like 90 seconds. Oops, sorry about that. So I forgot to reactivate my mic. I need a shortcut to go in and out of BRAG back mode, so didn't even realize that I hadn't reactivated my mic. Anyway, so what I was saying was I want to make sure that my combo meter is a multiple of 15 when the weapon node is about to reactivate. So while it's on cooldown, well, although I could exploit that with heavies, I don't want them to be unblockable and regenerating, so I want to capture. So all I have to do to capture is activate a striker. Okay, so get to a combo meter of 15, activate striker, repeat. That sounds easy. All right, so we have Old Man Logan, Ronin, Sentry, Jubilee, Falcon, Danny. All right, so no real difficult defenders. Just bring in strong champs, I guess, basically. And definitely champs with strikers on them. Any text that I want to bring in? I haven't used Future Ant-Man at all. Let me give him a whirl. Always like bringing in Hulkling. Someone with multiple hit attacks will probably be good. So either Domino or Sunspot. Let me bring Domino. Kushala is always good. Maybe just for safety's sake, I should bring Titania. Since she's immune to buffs, I think she basically just bypasses all that nonsense. That should be fine. See how that works out. Testing. Okay. Just want to make sure my mic is still active. All right, let's see how Ant-Man does here. Wow, that was really fast. Okay. Am I gonna have more mutants on this path? I think there was Jubilee at the very least. 2 more. Alright, I'll save Future Ant-Man. I will use Domino here. You gotta be kidding me. And it killed me from full. Alright, that was regrettable. Save me, Kushala. Jesus. Alright, so Kushala, as long as they play ball, is also very fast here. Let me just do Ant-Man again. Quite as fast as the Old Man Logan fight, but still pretty fast. Pretty safe. Let's just keep on rolling the future. Future Ant-Man is definitely a very strong option. Let me go back to Kushala. Obviously, if you can get Soul Bar up on them, then you're having a good time. Let's go back to Future Ant-Man for Danny. Oh, I never put my video camera back on. Just being very forgetful today. little bit longer than the others, but still not a challenge. Alright, so let's see, what do we have in store for us for the boss? So gonna have a black cat, who I don't really like fighting that much. Get my face out of the way again. Let me remember this time to put it back. Excuse me. Alright, so they're all guaranteed crits unless you intercept. There's more cleanse. Okay, fine. Every time they do cleanse, they're going to increase their combat power rate. And I have a lot of combat power rate, but I'm also being power drained all the time. Okay. Interesting. So ideally, I bring someone who has the ability to stop her evades so that I can intercept her. Let me try, what's her name? Kate Bishop. And I'll bring Kate in for who? For Titania. Let me do a run with Kushala first. So again, I do want to intercept, whether I know that she's going to be evading when I try to intercept. That's pretty much it. And just try to be aggressive so that I can actually throw specials. Wow. How did she do so much damage? I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, let's just get this done with Kate. just too good. All right, what are we getting here? Some quick objectives. All right, that's one path down. What do I have in here? No Prowler, fine. I still don't have my daily ready. Okay. Under an hour left. There's everybody. There's still one path left. Just one path left. Let me get this fight done. Supposed to go Cliffy, JC as usual. And Bone never joined. Let me just give a quick shout out to my my alliance. Just make sure. All right, back to questing. One more path in 842. Let's scope it out. I think after finishing this quest, even though I'm kind of close, I'm getting on lunchtime, so I think I'm actually going to take a break after this path and then come back for a last stream in the evening or the afternoon to just finish up. All right, so this is Scare Tactics. 30% chance to deal 30% of base attack as damage, unless you have a Petrify. All right, so any champ that can do slow, decelerate, taunt, or Petrify. So Gwenpool, sorry, not Gwenpool, but Spider Gwen and Stark Spidey come to mind. Void. Although it might take a while, you're kind of just hoping to get lucky with Void. So you really want someone who can get it quickly. Who else has easy access to Petrify? Cap IW, if... But I don't have him ranked up. Or even sigged up. Decelerate. I don't really have many champs with Decelerate. Alright, who else? Defender has 100% increased ability accuracy. You don't want to block, that gives him power. As well as it helps them regen. Well, it's a lot of regen. Okay, so we have Mordo, Hype, Doctor Doom. Oh man, Airwalker. That's annoying. Mojo. And Green Goblin. Okay. So certainly, I think Spider-Gwen gets to make an appearance. And I also want Dark Spidey. One of my old favorites. Even though he's only R3. Who else has... I don't know exactly... Like, I know Photon has a bunch of debuffs, but I don't know exactly what they are. Suppression, Energy Vulnerability, and Sunder. Okay, so that's not what we need. You can get a taunt up with Scorpion, but it kind of takes a while. You have to get into his L1. And maybe you've taken a lot of damage by that point. Let me just put him on the team, just in case. Void, we already talked about. Titania, again, another champ that puts a lot of debuffs that I couldn't tell you what they are. So I can do Suppression, Stagger... Suppression and Stagger. Alright, I guess has to be Scorpion. Are there any Mystics who have Slow or Decelerate or Petrify? Slow, Decelerate, Petrify. Kind of blanking here. Quicksilver has slow. But it takes a, that's another one that takes... Actually, it doesn't take that long. Why don't I bring along my favorite champ? And who else? You know, actually Toad. Actually, I don't think I can bring in Toad, because he's an AQ. Slow, Decelerate, Petrify. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know who else I could bring. So in that case, I can either bring along a synergy partner. Let me bring Venom. Actually, let me just take a quick look at the boss. Maybe I can just bring along an additional boss counter. I really wish I was bringing someone better for Airwalker. But it's fine. Immune to Nullify, Stagger, Fate Seal, but you can disable that with Heavy. They're going to be stun immune for the first 10 seconds. So I can, if I'm Mystic, I can activate a power gain buff by holding block or charging a heavy. Chance to generate into an Incinerate buff. Isn't Icarus immune to Incinerate? So what's that all about? Alright, so you probably want to bring a Mystic. Should I bring Mojo? Or America? Or Spider-Man? Let me bring Mojo. Alright, so I need to get that Petrify, Slow, Decelerate, Taunt up early. That's pretty much it. And don't take hits into block. I don't really want to use Scorpion here. I don't think. Let me try Spider-Gwen. Question is, how am I going to get that heavy off? Actually, you know what? Let me try Stark Spidey. Even though I brought all these science champs. Petrify. Should have kept on attacking there. It's fine. Unfortunately, there's really no way I can use Mojo here. So let's try out Spider-Gwen. Realize I don't have a striker on Spider-Gwen. Awesome. I don't really want to use her again if I don't need to. But missed the striker. Actually, Stark Spidey also doesn't have a striker. Awesome. Scorpion. Let's do Scorpion. Yeah, let's do Scorpion. keep on rolling. Alright, this guy, I don't really know who I'm going to use. Maybe I should just use Scorpion again. Who else do I have on this path still? Let me use Scorpion. I'm not sure if this guy has any immunities. Let me just check that out real quick. I didn't see any poison immunity. Just in case I missed something, I kind of want to go Rupture. Nah, let me go Poison. Wow, that did a lot. Is he unstoppable? What's going on? That was rough. I really don't like fighting that guy. Alright, Mojo. Gonna be also very annoying. But I have Quicksilver with me, so... just gotta get that slow up quickly. So I'll parry him, heavy to knock him down, dash back a bunch to build up my my charge and my momentum. And once I'm at 300, I'm good. Unfortunately, my Petrify ran out before I had my L2, so I took a bunch of damage there, but still fun. Alright, Green Goblin. I think I'll go back to Stark Spidey. Just want to check on AQ real quick. Okay, good. Alright, easy enough. So, what am I doing for bosses here? There's one left. So I have Mojo on the team. Have Mojo on the team. I want to be holding block and heavy so I can get my power gain. Okay. I'm going to swap in Kushala as well, even though he's Incinerate immune. Just because I'm not sure exactly how to read that node. I kind of want an Incinerate immune champ. Kushala coming in for Scorpion. Let's see. We'll try Mojo first. Code block, charge heavies, throw specials. Easy enough. Push him to L2. It's fine. Easy. Alright, so that is 842 explored. Alright, so I still have 843, 4, and 5. So 6 paths left. Not bad. So I will, I'm going to go grab some lunch, take a little break, and I'll come back in either afternoon or early evening and finish off. And then we'll open some rewards. Okay. Thanks everybody for joining. Had a good time today. Glad to be done with the boss. The boss was fun. Yeah, so looking forward to these rewards now. Have a good day. See you all later.